Pascack Valley TV presents Pvtv News with Montclair State University Foxy Award nominee Tyler Toledo. Niko on the entertainment. Investigative reporter Jack Crown. Vlogger Lauren Kalfus. And with sports, Hunter Donne. New Jersey's #1 rated high school news show 3 years in a row. If it's Friday, it's Pvtv.
Good morning, Pascack Valley, and welcome back to a brand new edition of Pvtv. I'm Tyler Toledo, and I'm so excited because today we have a great show for you. From interviews to sports recap, we have it all. I even get my own segment. So, before we start, we have some announcements. Miss Safari's annual Halloween Talent Night will be all virtual this year. So if you have any kinds of talent from singing, dancing, musical, comedy, whatever, make sure you submit your audition by October 16th. The show will premiere October 30th at 7 p.m. on the Choir YouTube channel, so make sure you all tune in for that. Okay, so in the time from last episode to this one, it changed from summer to fall. There's a lot of fun things to do in fall. It's personally my favorite season. So here to talk about all the fun things you can do during fall is Lauren Kalfus.
Hey guys, it's Lauren and welcome back to my segment on Pvtv. This week I'm giving you guys some fun ideas for fall. Let's get started. Apple picking is a lot of fun, and you can even use your apples for things like baking, making cider, or maybe even making caramel apples. My next idea is to have a picnic. Even though it's getting colder, the weather is still nice and you won't be able to have picnics for much longer because it'll get too cold. Plus, picnics are great photo ops. My last idea is to see a drive-in movie. Demarest Farms is showing a bunch of movies, including Halloween ones. Bring snacks and blankets and sit back and enjoy the movie. Hopefully you guys can find some time to relax and enjoy your fall activities this season. Thank you so much for watching, and back to Tyler in the studio.
Thank you, Lauren. Now, fall isn't the only new thing to come here recently. Unless you live under a rock, you've noticed that we have a brand new principal, Mr. Desmarais. Reporter Jack Crown recently sat down with Mr. Desmarais to ask him some questions about being new here. Jack?
Thank you so much, Tyler. I'm here with Principal Desmarais. Thank you so much for being here. I know you're a busy man.
Thanks, Jack. Glad to be here.
So I heard you used to work at Hills for 19 years. What made you want to come back to Valley?
Well, I had a great experience at Pascack Hills, and yes, I was all set to retire. But then the district was faced with a dilemma in their principal search, which was magnified by the COVID virus. So Dr. Gunderson asked me if I would consider reneging my retirement for 1 year and taking over at Pascack Valley. And my thought process was this. This district has been so good to me for so many years. In 1988, they hired me as a teacher. In 2012, I came back and they hired me without any experience as an assistant principal. And then just 8 years ago, they entrusted me with the principalship. They've been so good to me, I thought I was compelled to come and help the district. I've been a team player all my life, and Pascack Valley has been my team. So I thought it would be good for me to come back and help.
Yeah, I can't get this out of my head, but what did you used to teach at Hills?
I taught industrial arts or technology, computer-aided design.
Ooh, interesting. But due to COVID, have you been facing any new challenges that you probably wouldn't have had?
Yeah, I'd be lying to you if I thought I was going to anticipate the issues that we had to deal with through the summer. First of all, the administrative team here, Mr. Puccio and Ms. Pollinger, have been absolutely great. We really worked hard over the summer to try to overcome many things. The cohorts that you're in right now took a great deal of work to balance, and the schedule to build took an awful lot of work as well. So those things I didn't anticipate when I first signed on for this assignment.
Okay. What are some of your goals and expectations you have this year?
Yeah, so that's kind of evolving. Right now we are in the mode of weather the storm, and there are no external goals right now in terms of increasing test scores and things like that. Right now, our administrative team is focused on doing the best we can to help teachers and give students a great opportunity, to find their way in this very difficult circumstance.
Would you like to say anything to the students at PV?
Yeah, so I consider myself a climate and culture principal, and I'm walking into an already outstanding school with a really great climate and culture. I just like to approach everything from the positive, and I'm looking to find people's positives, see what they do best, and use their strengths to continue to make Pascack Valley one of the finest schools in Bergen County, if not the state of New Jersey.
Well said. Well, thank you so much for being here. Tyler, back to you.
Thank you, Jack, and a special thank you to Mr. Desmarais. Now, it's been a very interesting week in PV athletics. Here to give a sports recap is Hunter Donne.
No, it's been off to a good start. I mean, if I would have thought 3 months ago that we'd have a season, I wouldn't have, I would have been questioning it. But so far, so good.
Beginning of the game, we played fairly well. I thought we had a lot of opportunities to come back on offense and really make our statement there in the beginning of the game. Unfortunately, a couple turnovers really didn't get us into any kind of rhythm. And then you can't allow a team like that to obviously get into rhythm. So obviously we were disappointed, but it's time to get back to work and get back to work on Bergenfield this week.
Thank you, Hunter. Now, we all know Mr. Sherman. By day, he's a video production teacher. But did you know by night he's also an author? Recently, Mr. Sherman released a book. Last week, I sat down with him to find out why he wrote a book and what challenges he faced in the writing process. Tyler? All right, so we're here with Mr. Sherman on his brand new book. Sherman, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you, Tyler?
I'm fantastic. I'm even better now that I'm here with you. So, book, what's this all about? I'm so confused. Why exactly are we here today for this?
Well, to let you know, Tyler, over the summer I wrote a fictional book which was originally going to be last year's miniseries. It's called A Halloween Tale, and it's out now. You could order it on Amazon. And originally, again, last year's miniseries it didn't go according to plan for obvious reasons. COVID kind of shut us down a little before halfway through filming. So I had this kind of project in my lap, and I didn't want to kind of let it go to waste. So I figured, you know what, if I can attempt to write it as a novel, I'd see where that took me, and it took me to today, to hopefully having a nice book that people enjoy to read.
I'm curious, can you share with us any plot details on it?
It's loosely based on A Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol is one of my favorite stories of all time. It's a great example. It's a great story about redemption. Every Christmas, every holiday, I watch that story, that movie. And what I've realized, it's always Christmas. It's always, they remake the same movie every couple of years. You got, Patrick Stewart as Scrooge, and you got, Jim Carrey as Scrooge. They had an FX Scrooge last year. Every year it's Christmas Carol, which I love. But you figure with a story with ghosts, and Halloween being my favorite holiday, I thought if I could try and adapt it with that same kind of idea, but as Halloween, I thought it would be a cool little project to try and do.
So is this as good as A Christmas Carol, is what you're saying?
Probably, no, probably not. But it's, instead of having like a rich banker, an old rich banker, it's a high school senior. And I feel like kids today can relate better because we're all in high school. And I try to write it because, again, I try and convey to you and my kids, write what you know. And I work in a high school. I deal with high school kids all the time. And trying to convey those kind of emotions and what you guys go through as, 16, 17, 18-year-old kids. It's something that I think I kind of know well, or to the point where I think I could write a book.
How can people buy it? Where can they find the link, and what do they have to look for?
So people can buy the book on Amazon, but you could buy an ebook, or if you get the paperback, you bring it to me. I'll sign it for you. Get it on Amazon, and the proceeds that, again, the small royalty that I get is just going to go towards like the video program, Pvtv trivia nights, and things like that. Just to try and keep the community still connected during this time. If you could have like one a month, like a trivia night or something. We really can't do much. We really can't have bake sales. We can't do any kind of fundraising. So this was my idea at a kind of fundraiser that I guess I could try and attempt to do. I don't know. It's like a bake sale, but instead of me baking brownies, I wrote a book. So there you go.
I read the first 3 chapters of this. You sent it to me the other day. I saw some names that were familiar. So, is there any chance my name's in there? I'm in that book at all?
Well, that's a good observation, Tyler. Yes, there are some names in the book that are homages to some of the students who were working on the project last year. So they kind of still live on in spirit. And again, I could have made this movie this year. I could have made the miniseries this year. Maybe it would have been more difficult with social distancing and trying to be safe. Maybe not. I don't know. But I just felt it was a betrayal to redo everything and leave, because they were all seniors and they were into it and they were excited. I just felt there was a betrayal to just redo it with new kids. So yes, there's characters in the book. There's certain references to maybe the high school in general, where I kind of give shout outs to people and places. So they kind of live on. And is Tyler in the book? Well, I guess you're gonna have to keep reading and stay tuned. Who knows?
I'm excited. I'm excited to read the full thing.
I appreciate
and I think it's going to be great. Anything else you want to say to everybody? Just one last message?
I appreciate everyone who has supported myself over the years, who supports the video program, who supports our show, and anything at PV. All the arts. It's so important now. And so I really I hope people like the book. And I hope people enjoy it, and I hope Halloween's my favorite holiday, so it's a great time of year.
Thank you for being here. I can't wait to read the book in my English class. So back to Tyler in the studio. Oh, thank you, Tyler. I don't see my name in this. Mr. Sherman's new book is available on Amazon, and proceeds will be going to the video production program. Now, Valley Cup. As we know, last show, the seniors lost. Will they come back? Let's find out right now.
Welcome back, PB. My name is Delia Sutnick.
And I'm Thomas Dean.
And this is the second edition of this year's Valley Cup. As we recall last time, the sophomores came back after disqualification of the seniors. Let's see how they do this week.
And this time around, we have an even better event, so let's meet the contestants.
These contestants are playing in today's challenge, which is called Fall Football Fling. Here's how it works. Contestants will launch footballs through a field goal. They have 2 tries each turn. Once everyone's made it through, they will go back farther and launch again. The thing is, they are using slingshots. Miss both shots and you're out. Last man standing wins. Let's get to it.
So, because the sophomores are coming off of a win, Anthony, you're coming first. Come on over.
Here comes McLovin. Anthony McLovin-Cilio.
Well, the McLovin thing. You look like someone, you sound like someone. I mean,
stepping up.
Hold it up. Up. Here he goes.
Once again, I am very not excited.
He's going for it, dude. He's going for it.
Sophomore class coming. Oh, he botched that.
Missed by McLovin.
That was bad.
What is that?
That was bad.
All right, bring it back.
All right, round 2 for McLovin here.
All right, and he's going for it. Oh, he's really going for it. Okay. All right, a little much there, bud. Don't rip it. Let's go. And he makes it.
Sneaks through.
He makes it barely.
It sneaked through. Right. I think McKenna's got a good shot of winning this one.
That's how you do it. And
first try.
Easily.
Amanda, the first girl to participate in this year's Valley Cup.
Us freshmen came in 3rd place last time. We didn't come in last, but I feel like this time we really got it. I mean, there's all these guys here, older classmen, think they know what's up, but
I think we're the underdogs coming in. We're going to get that dub.
All right.
She was my sleeper the whole time. Everyone else was talking some trash. Amanda sat there
but deadly.
quiet.
Amanda Polniak.
Oh my God!
Launches it through. Amanda.
What did I say?
All right.
Amanda's
Jake
the
Wolf.
sleeper of
The
this
Wolf of Wall
competition.
Street.
Looking to get a little senior redemption after last week's disqualification.
Oh,
And he needs money.
beautiful. Shane
That
Cavallo.
was a good shot there from Jake Wolf.
All right.
Julio, you're not as good as him. Anthony, you're on my great.
Don't break our catapult, dude. We need this thing. Yep, he's going. You gonna watch it? Oh, there he goes.
I like to see.
Solid.
Represent.
All right. Intense 3-yard shot. Oh, easily. Easily. Getting low. Oh, missed by Amanda. Here she goes. Strong, strong, good, strong. Okay, a little much. Oh, wow, I was zooming. Did you hit? You hit Dean.
She hit the spirit.
All right. Just going low. Oh, easily. Didn't even pull it all the way. Cilio's pulling back. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, Cilio.
They are killing it today. We sucked at testing at this. Oh, whoa, fluke by McKenna. You have another shot, don't worry. You have another shot, one more shot. If you miss this, you are out, McKenna. Oh no! Disaster strike for the juniors. McKenna, I am so sorry.
I mean, right now that was pretty bad. We hit rock bottom, but best part about rock bottom, the only way you can go is up.
Oh, and he makes it. All right, all right. Amanda getting ready already. She's right here. Here we go. Oh, oh, hits the crossbar. You have one more shot, Amanda. I believe in you. You've surprised us all day. I believe in her so much right now, dude. Oh no! Amanda, I'm so sorry.
Final two.
All right, we got the seniors and the sophomores.
Niko.
Yeah?
Remember when I asked you to ask me if I was worried?
Yes, sir.
I don't even need you to ask me this time.
Oh, wow! We're still going to 25. This is amazing. We have a showdown here, folks.
These kids can't play with the seniors, you know? I just feel like we're just so much more superior.
Seeing Jake trash talk me, it really hurt just from a standpoint. You know, we did basketball together, but it got really personal towards the end, as you guys can see.
Anthony McLovin-Cilio, the sophomore. Could it be 2 in a row? All right, this could be it. Seniors, all the way back from last place. Oh my God! Finish it, Jake. Almost. That was really good. All right. Oh! Oh my God! The victory lap for the seniors. Follow him. Follow that man. He deserves it. All the way out of the park.
Taking candy from a baby. Easy. Expected. Gonna be continued too.
This one's for you, sophomores.
Let's get back to Dean, who, by the way, has been our amazing ball boy with the results.
Congratulations, seniors, for their amazing win. Here are the scores.
In first place are the sophomores with 35 points. In second place from last place are the seniors with 25 points now. And then tied for last with 20 points are the freshmen and the juniors.
Come back in 3 weeks for our Halloween edition of Valley Cup. Now back to Tyler in the studio.
Well, that's it for this edition of PVTV. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Tyler Toledo.